Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I am back. So we've been talking about just different things to do to kick off a great school year for parents and for educators. So another great strategy, great thing I want you to put some time into doing is when you start off the year, a lot of teachers, a lot of educators come up with a student surveys to get to know their students, right? Parents, it's great for you to also have some questions. Of course, we're not going to make a survey and give our children a piece of paper, right? But some questions you can ask over time, maybe over the course of a couple weeks, as you're just sitting, eating dinner, driving, talking to your child, just to try to really get them in the right mindset for the school year. But educators, these are some great things to put on a survey or to ask your students at the beginning of a year. So obviously we want to ask, certain things to get to know them about their family, their hobbies, things like that, right? Those are those basic things. But some things you can really ask that dive deeper into what they're thinking, maybe some goal setting questions. What are your goals for this school year? What are your goals in this subject, different subjects? That's a great start, but let's get a little bit deeper. Let's ask them, what makes you happy? What are some things that really you have enjoyed or some things that you have really made you happy? Those are great things to ask children because it can really let you know what excites them, and then you can tap in to those different things. And for parents, that's great to know too, right? Because then we know what their preferences are because they're always shifting. So we can ask what makes them happy. And then another great question, who's an important person in your life or who's important to you? Obviously, if teachers, educators ask this, you're going to get a lot of family members for answers, right? But when parents ask this question and we ask, hey, who's an important person in your life, or who's somebody that was really important to you or special to you that you've come across? And they might tell a parent a teacher's name or someone else. So this is just great questions. Also, you can ask them, what do you wish happens in school this year? What's a wish that you have? And kind of see what they're really thinking in their ideal, perfect world. What would be on their mind? And then also on the flip side of that, ask them, what makes you uncomfortable or what kind of stresses you out about the school year or going into school, and kind of see where they're at. The reason why it made me think of this is because last night my son, he was starting kindergarten and he was kind of restless in bed, and I went and talked to him and he told me, Daddy, I'm novice for kindergarten. So he was really nervous just about a new teacher, new class, different friends. And he was thinking about that at the age of a kindergartner. We know that kids from kinder all the way up to 18 high school, students are thinking this. So ask some questions, tap into it, because then we can help them prepare for the year. All right, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.